You feel no animosity towards your family?
No, why should I? I wasn't even thinking about them. I was reading the sports page, wondering what the Jets were going to do.
When you decided to get up, go to the closet, take the gun off the shelf, right?
Well, it just occurred to me, yeah.
It just occurred to you?
Mm-hmm.
It just occurred to you to shoot your wife?
No, I shot Jerry first.
Jerry was your son?
Yes. He was 7.
What did your wife do when she saw you shoot your son?
Oh, she wanted to stop me, and she ran.
And then you shot her in the back?
Twice, I think.
And then your daughter? What's her name?
My daughter, Lindsay. She screamed and she ran into the bathroom. The bathroom is the only room in the house with a lock on it. I said to her, Lindsay, open the door for Daddy. I said it was only a game. I told her that Jerry and Mommy were all right. The gun was a toy. It was all in fun, and if she came out, I'd let her play with it. I'd show her how to do the trick. Well, in a little while, I heard her laugh. Then I heard a click. She came out. She was laughing. I was laughing when I shot her.
You don't feel any pity, do you? Any remorse?
I don't think I ever felt so good.
How come?
Well, I thought I'd do something for him after all he's done for us. I mean, he's given us everything and asks for so little. How could I refuse him? Huh? How could I? I mean, he wouldn't ask me to do anything that wasn't right. They're with him now, and they must be very happy.
You say he spoke to you?
Inside me, he guided my hand. Do you know something? I didn't even have to aim. You know, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that he asked too much of me. But you don't love God the way I do.
Hey guys, what's up? I've really been procrastinating on making this review, but here it is, and I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed sharing this movie with you, as corny as that sounds. God Told Me To, originally titled God Told Me to Kill, is an underrated classic horror suspense thriller from director-writer Larry Cohen. Coming out in 1976, it had to compete with Rocky, The Omen, Taxi Driver, Carrie, and Roman Polanski's The Tenant. It is due to this that I think this film was overshadowed. What the public missed by not seeing this movie was great cinematography, excellent use of lighting, color, and lack thereof, an all-around creepy movie that has unintentional bits of comedy in between. This film is essentially about a series of murders that happen in New York City, all based around the same premise that each killer says God told them to commit the horrible acts. Detective Peter Nicholas, a deeply religious man, assigns himself to the case and decides to find out what's going on. What he finds out is that each murderer was said to have been associating with a man whose face no one can remember, except that he had long hair, a beard, dressed in robes, and didn't wear shoes. Throughout the film, the detective finds that each clue brings him closer and closer to a disturbing conclusion about the nature of this mystery man and about the true nature of his own religious beliefs. I can't tell you more about this film without spoiling it, but let me say that although the pace is somewhat slow, it is still enjoyable to watch. The story is unique in itself, with a lot of creepy aspects to it, which become more intense as you watch it. And, like I said earlier, this film has great cinematography, with usage of camera panning on a lot of scenes that occur within the city. I'm no expert on 70s cinema, but I get the feeling that this is one of those last films of that decade to really use more camera panning, as other directors were starting to use more cuts and contrast. So, even for a lower budget film such as this, I feel that the unique camera pans make it look a little more classy than other horror films from around the same period of time. Also, another reason why this film is great is that it doesn't show the villain until towards the end of the movie, and never really shows his entire face. I can't help but think that when David Fincher directed Seven, he was probably using this film as a reference point for his killer. All in all, I would say this is a great underrated horror flick that you can enjoy if you can appreciate the pace of it and also appreciate the theme that Larry Cohen is trying to convey throughout the entire film. It's really not for everyone, but if you're expecting a more campy, gore-filled romp, then I'd say you wouldn't like it. But if you want an intelligent thriller to creep you out, then I'd say you'd probably love this movie. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Hi. I'm 34 years old. How old are you, Harold?
I'll be 22 the 7th of July. I'll never be 22, will I?
Oh. We can't bring anybody back to life, Harold. Nobody can. But a lot of people down there would like to know why you did this. You mad at somebody?
It was a nice day.
Yeah.
You into drugs, Harold?